Get out!
Hello tankers and tankettes, welcome to one of my replays. This is A Tale of the Churchill 3. This is a tank that I quite enjoy playing. I still take it out a couple of times a week, mostly for the crew XP, the daily, because I put my KV4 crew in this thing, and that's one of the reasons why my KV4 crew is so good, is the fact that they have been the long-term crew in the Churchill 3 as well, because this thing gets a really nice XP bonus. I'm top tier. That is fantastic. There's only a couple of heavies on each side, which is also fantastic. The enemy team has got one more than we do, though. And yes, it's the Mk.III, not known for its armour, but the gun on that thing is amazing. That could be a real threat. The enemy KV1 could be a big threat. The T1 Heavy, actually, if I meet the T1 Heavy frontally, that could be the biggest threat at all. You'll also notice I'm using the extra combat rations on this, and I basically wanted to see the maximum, I wanted to see how the crew performed with the absolute maximum crew skill percentage, because I've got vents, I've got brothers in arms, and I've got this, and I've got 1.8 second reload time. And apart from the 1.8 second reload time, I didn't actually notice that big of a difference elsewhere in the handling of the tank. But it's not like I do this all the time. This was just pure experimentation, because it would be expensive to run this with the extra combat rations all the time. So I'm going to head over to this flank. There's not that much going over here. We've got an M7 and a Hetzer, and I might be able to do some... I might be able to just use this machine gun-like rate of fire to really hurt some fools. However, I spot there's a Panzer IV over there, so I'm going to try some sniper fire. And this thing is not suited to sniper fire especially, but you can see that I'm actually managing to land some hits. And that's a top-tier medium, that's a Panzer IV. That is a target worth damaging, taking out if possible. However, I notice there's something going on this flank, so there's an enemy Stug. Bounce one off his front, but he's actually got his side armour to me, so if I can actually hit his side, I can do some damage. Unfortunately, that is our Hetzer down there. He's making a YOLO run for the M7, but yeah, I don't know, he just rams himself to death on the M7 there. That's not particularly great. I've already done 460 damage just from the couple of shots that I've managed to land. Now, if this guy has got the top gun, he's really dangerous. He's got nearly 160 pen. He's got the same level of pen almost as the M6 and the Hellcat. So, with my big flat turret face, this is not going to be a challenge for him to hurt me, and he's also got 100 odd alpha, so he's got more alpha than I have. He's got more than twice the rate of, more than twice the reload speed, I should say. If he had more than twice the rate of fire, that would be quite impressive. He seems rather shy though, so I'm not too concerned about him just popping out. He's also, we've got a Chernu that's helping me. He seems to be concentrating on the Chernu. And I spot another target I can try and put some fire into, so yeah, it's only a tier 4, but again, anything I can do, because 3-5, we were just constantly on the back foot in this battle, so I was really aware of the fact that I was just going to have to do a lot. And, I'm in a top tier heavy tank, I should have to do a lot. That should be how it goes. Anyway, that VK3001H is somewhat damaged. The Chernu obviously put in one shot. I'm going to have to finish him off. I've got full health at this point, and he doesn't have much armour, and I know that he doesn't have much armour. And I kind of get a bit overconfident. I think, okay, he doesn't have much armour. He's bouncing shots off me. It's fine. And then I just start to balls it up, and I start to bounce shots off him, and I'm relying on that third person aim. He has just, look at this. Yeah, no, just aim. Aim. Aim better. That's it. That's it. There we go. That cost me half my hit points. I'm lucky he actually didn't take off more of my hit points. I really screwed that up. I could have used those hit points. And you better believe I'm going to regret losing those hit points. Because in a Churchill 3, you need to preserve as many as you can, basically. I took a thorough battering, and that's from one enemy tank, and there's still 2 heavies left alive. 6-7, we're a little bit more even, but we're not really doing so well. Our KV1 is kind of alone in the camp. There's an AT2 that's giving him some support, T49 a bit further back, and then there's this Panzer IV up here who... I don't know what he's doing. We've got a Hetzer over here that's just been AFK the whole battle so far. Will continue to be AFK for the rest of the battle as well. This guy It's not that he didn't load. He loaded, he just never moved. So that could be crucial either way. But I'm feeling confident. I've done 1100 damage. I can still make a major impact in this battle, I feel. I can do this. The KV-1's got a decent amount of health. The T-49 is unfortunately dead. The 82, however, is still alive as well. So even though I was saying we only had 2 heavies to their 3 heavies, actually we had an 82 as well. Oh, yeah, that's a tank in front of you. Good driving. But no, I feel I can make an impact here. They've got some tier 5s left, but most of theirs are tier 4s. There's even a tier 3 left alive on their team. Our KV-1's taking a big kicking though. Something's really hurting him. Oh, there's Panther 3. Yeah, he's about to die. That ain't good. That ain't good. He should have backed out, really. He shouldn't have just held position in the cap, because he was obviously getting just pummeled. And now this is not good at all. This is 8-9. They are capping. Oh, there's a turn up for the books, though. There's the T1 heavy. And I've caught him with his shorts down. And look at that rate of fire. He's just dead, and he knows it. The moment I could get shots on his side armor, that was it. Pow, pow, pow. Uh-oh. Hetzer. Now, unfortunately, the Chernu is down. I take the Hetzer down very quickly afterwards, though, but that is bad that we've lost the Chernu. 10-10. I am not in a good way with my health. At least I haven't lost any more, though. I'm pretty sure it's just the Panzer 3 in the cap. There's still a Kini to my left. There he is. There's also a Kiho there as well. So I take the Kihi, and this is not going to take long because he's only a tier 3 tank. The Kiho, fortunately, doesn't really take the opportunity to shoot my side armor. He's about to be taken out by the 82, who has got pretty much the same gun I've got. He's got the 2-pounder gun, not the derp. So he's going to take that guy and get 5 kills on the back of that. He's doing alright for kills. He's definitely doing alright. Pretty sure it's just the Panzer 3. No idea where the KV-1 is, though. If our Panzer 4 was doing something right now, Su-26 has spotted the Type T-34. It's always a sign of a good player when they're hiding behind artillery. I don't think... Honestly, at this point, I mean, I did think about trying to hide the names, but the fact is it pops up in the chat, it pops up in the battle log. Anyway, we've come to the crucial part, the part where I really wished I had more hit points. It's a KV-1 who is firing nothing but gold rounds, so I've got very little chance of... I'm so relying on my rate of fire right now. If I have a good roll, but I don't! 65! Ah, he gets away with 32 health. The 82, however, has still got a couple of shots left, potentially. Can take a couple of hits. The Panzer 4 is finally moving. But, oh, the 82 got tracked. This KV-1 that was just shooting nothing but APCR has 32 health. I already know this Panzer 4. Okay, he's not a bot. He is moving. He's trying to do something. We're trying to coax him here. I'm just trying to get him to be a big boy, to be brave, to go forward, to take the shot. He just needs one shot. Hell, he needs an HE shell. One HE shell could potentially do it. Or it might not, actually. With the 75mm HE, it might not. But we just need one penetrating shot. This guy is so dead. The Panzer IV can take at least one hit. I'm just trying to coax him. I'm just trying to... This guy, he was... I don't know if he's only got a couple of battles. I don't know. But he is apparently wanting the AFK Hetzer to come and help him. No chance of that. It's all down to him. Can he do it? Can he be a hero? And I'm just trying to... I don't know what language this guy speaks. He doesn't say anything the entire battle. He hardly even pings the... uses the keys the entire battle. No, I don't know why he's shooting tank wrecks. I really don't know. Like I said, I did think about trying to protect the names of, you know, trying to anonymize this, but it would have meant hiding the battle log, it would have meant hiding the player names, it would have meant hiding the chat, and it would have we would have lost an awful lot. So we're going to fast forward this, because look at this. Yeah, come on, fan, you can do it, you can do it. He finally makes a move. Come on, and there's the KV-1. Come on, no, take the shot. Come on, what? No, come on, you can do it. No, aim at the lower front plate. Aim somewhere, hit him. No, What just happened? What just happened? And all that's left now is an AFK Hector, and I basically tell the KV1, well, you know, you've won. He actually asks AFK, and I tell him exactly where the guy is, but maybe he thought I was trying to... Maybe, you know, to be fair, maybe he thought I was trying to send him on a wild goose chase and make it a draw. I will not say that... No, that was not a deserved win. We could have had that. That Panzer IV... No. The 82 getting tracked, and then that Panzer IV. Even if he barreled down and rammed into the guy, he would have killed him. But no, it all went so badly wrong. So, I guess, kind of congratulations to Mr. Joker Wild for winning that one, but if you're top tier in a KV1 and you feel the need to just spam nothing but APCR, no, that cancels out the congratulations. That is a bit too try-hard for my liking, so... Yeah, this was one of those matches in World of Tanks where you just afterwards sat with your head in your hands thinking, why? Why did that just happen? Why? Why? So I got a high caliber. It would have been a mastery. I got the mastery in this tank a long time ago. 2.4.7. Let's just say the number, shall we? 2,479 damage with 5 kills. The AT2 got 6 kills with 1,555 damage. Chernu 530 damage. T46 360 odd damage. I mean, this team was pretty bad. And in theory, it should have been a good opportunity for me to actually clear up. But I freely admit I screwed this one up. I really screwed up against that VK. If I hadn't screwed up against that VK, this would have been a win. I would have had that bit of extra health to take that one more shot at the KV1, and we would have won. So what this replay has really been about is consequences. It's been about how that one decision or that one minor screw up you make in a battle can basically win or lose the match further down the line. And it's why in World of Tanks it can be so unpredictable how things are going to go that one thing that you do wrong can trip you up. Sometimes it doesn't matter, sometimes you do alright even so. Other times it vastly does matter, and you can end up with a result like this, where I did a boatload of damage and I still made a boatload of credits and a boatload of XP, and it was a loss. And it was just so frustrating. I mean, it was just, I don't know. So there you go, World of Tanks. It's a rich ecosystem of derpitude and consequences or something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, not all my matches go well, and occasionally I'm not gonna put up matches like these very often, and I'm not trying to pick on anyone in this particular battle in particular. It's just I wanted to illustrate how big those small mistakes, how magnified they can become. Just one simple error can blow everything out of the water, and you can never quite predict what that, you know, how it's going to go. It might be, it doesn't matter, it might be it screws over everything, and this is one of those cases where it did screw over everything. It was just my own moment of stupidity. I'm not going to lay the blame on any other player in that, because I could have had that match. I could have. And instead I made a mistake that threw it away. So well done me, well done. But it happens sometimes, it happens to the best of players. Not everybody's going to play perfectly 100% of the time, and I am far from the best of players. There are way better players out there. I'm decent, you know. I'm okay. Caption Guy may disagree, but I'm top whatever percent. But even I derp sometimes more than, you know, a little. So, as ever, you can hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Even so, you can leave a comment below, you can subscribe to my channel, and as always, stay tuned for more.